So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And this is Shevchenko, Cafu. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Dybala! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And smartly reclaimed. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Bastoni. So we're still where we started right now. Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that has not gone well. Cannavaro. Nagatomo. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yildiz. And it's Van Basten. A probing pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Not the most accurate pass. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And this is Shevchenko, looking for the run. Well, that's well spotted. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get it through? Schneider has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bastoni. Modric. Schneider. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out. Has a shot! And that has fair finished.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too. Modo.
And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro. And it's Van Basten. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Schneider. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Yildiz. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Serginho threads one in. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Serginho. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Modric. Now it's Rafael Leao. Schneider played into space. De Gea gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Modric. Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. And it's Modric. And this is Shevchenko. And claimed it back swiftly. Bastoni gets good distance on it. Dybala. Yildiz. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Dybala in acres of space out wide. He's free, he has got space. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players out front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the ball is out of play. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Schneider. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. Yildiz! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody might. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a cute ball. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! Caught offside that time. And this is Del Piero. Pinches it off him. Del Piero had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There's a sharp little ball here. Foden. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. Colombia are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. Nicely worked. It's Van Basten! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's managed to get free. Nicely intercepted. Still goalless. David Villa. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Odegaard. And this is Drogba.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Beckham. Passes short and sharp. That's tidy. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Van Basten. That's an excellent interception. Endrick. Jorginho. That's been slipped through. That's been cut out, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Beckham. Nice looking ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Colombia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice sequence of passes this. Tries a measured ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Modo. Bellingham. Jorginho. He is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, cracking ball. Foden. It's Roberto Carlos.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Colombia looking to pass their way through. Now it's Villa. Ah, that's a fine interception. Beckham. And here's Drogba. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rijkaard. And it's Drogba. Oh, it's Van Basten! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Marquinhos cuts it out. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Lloris needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cannavaro. Modo. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 17. Camisa 20.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Colombia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Camisa 15. Camisa
Pedri. Rijkaard. Rodrigo. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. And it's Pedri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Van Basten. Zico, the man we've all come to watch. Ødegaard, he's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Endrick. Cannavaro does well to get it back. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. He's through here. He is through here. It's Van Basten! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Takes aim and crosses. Ødegaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance! And he's straight offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Almost an hour gone. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! They've done it! And finally he has breathed life into the game. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Botafogo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experience.
And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pings it across.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. He's got away. Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Zico. Pedri in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. Into the channel. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a shade optimistic. Zico. Rijkaard powering forward here. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nagatomo crosses it in here. Rudiger with the clearance.
Colombia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Rodrigo. Here's Rodrigo! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Colombia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Lloris will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion.
David Villa! He will be livid with himself. And it's Drogba. Now, can they get him away? Goes down, but nothing given. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. And he has been fouled there. Caceres tries to pass it through. Shot it goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A real chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Great chance! and with style. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Colombia cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't